Hi there, they've finally arrived, my Daniel Smith Primatek set. So I am so excited to swatch these out. So I'm just going to open it up and have a look, see what we've got inside. I'm just going to pour them out. Oh, I've got a nice little sticker there. And then I've got the lovely watercolour paints. Lovely colours, I'm hoping, and we're going to swatch these out in a second and have a look. But I just want to tell you something really funny. I bought a new palette, so excited, a nice ceramic palette, and it came and I opened it up and look how tiny the little wells are. So luckily we've got tiny little paints and we've got tiny little wells to go with it. How funny is that? I was expecting, you know, your normal size palette wells, but there you go. We'll have a look and see how that works out. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of this colour in the bottom. So the first one is a rhodonite genuine. So just going to put that into the first well, just a little dab of colour. I don't think I'm going to need much. And we're going to add a little bit of water to that and see how that goes. And then I've got jadeite genuine. I think that's how you say it. Jade, E-I-T-E is how it's spelled. So I'm just going to add a little bit to the second well. And then we've got an amethyst genuine. So again, I'm adding that little bit of colour in the bottom there. And then we're moving on to the Mayan blue genuine. So opening that up, putting that in the top little section there. Then we have got hematite genuine, opening it up again, adding a little dot into the bottom there. And the last colour we've got is a piemontite genuine. So putting that colour just in the bottom there again. So it says here, sourced by our own geologist. These exclusive unique pigments have amazing and interesting granulating properties and textures, unlike any other paints on the market. So that's going to be really interesting to have a look at. So I've got my cold press watercolour paper and I've got that taped down. And I thought I would grid it out to 6 sections. So I'm just going to put that halfway. Now this is going to be the difficult bit because I usually put one halfway, but we are going to do it in thirds. So they're not going to be exact. Not going to worry too much about it. Just going to add these lines onto the page. Roughly, that's approximately it, I think. Going to make sure that's all nicely secured down. Sorry about the wobble with the camera there. So I've got a medium-sized brush. I'm going to grab a little bit of water, add it to my colour here, and then we are just going to add the paint straight on to this page. Now it looks as though I've run out of colour there, so I am going to have to put a little bit more of this lush red colour, pinky red colour in the bottom there. Put that in. Grab a bit more water. Add the colour. And add it to the page. I might as well use all of that colour. Might as well get a good, lush background there for my painting. Washing out the page. Now going to move on to the jadeite genuine. So moving on to the green colour. Oh, look at that. How dark and lush is that? I love this colour. I can see this being used quite a bit. Lovely bit of colour there. Right, making sure that all of the corners are covered, washing out the brush again, and then we are moving on to the amethyst. Grabbing that colour, again a beautiful colour, covering the page with its beautifulness, making sure that we've got it all lovely and covered. Washing out the brush again, we are going to be moving on to the Mayan blue. Again, a load of lovely colour. No, I've put the black there. Sorry, I have got all of a dither, and we are now, what colour are we using? Hematite Graphite. So I've missed out the colour there. I've gone straight to the bottom there. So I'm just going to add that colour onto the page there. Make sure I use all of it up. Okay, I'm going to now move on to the blue. So the colour that I was supposed to do after the purple. Add that onto the page. Lovely, a lovely sky kind of blue. And then the last colour that I'm using is the Primatek Genuine. So, grabbing that colour. Oh, I like this one. Beautiful colour. Got to get that all out of there. Onto the page. And make sure that I've smothered it in this lovely lush colour. Bring the camera down to the colours so you can see them in a bit more detail. There you go. So when the base layer is all nice and dry, going to do a second layer, same colours, just got a smaller brush and just going to mark make over the top. I'm using all of these colours on each little square. I just want to see how they sort of interact with each other, these colours. In the close-ups you will get to see how the paint has granulated, and you can see it here how beautiful it is, and there is another close-up shot of the lovely paint, and I just thought it'd be nice to add some lovely marks to it. So just trying out all these paints again onto the base that we've already got down, and you can see here, look at that lovely granulation. That is so super gorgeous, and you can really see it with the close-up shots. So adding some lines, adding some marks, some little circles, and then pressing the brush onto the page just to create some marks. And then once I've put all of those colours down, we are then going to wait for this layer to dry, because we are going to be adding some gold pen. I've got a Staedtler gold pen here, and also I'm going to be using a Uniball white pen just to jazz up the marks that we've got. So I'm outlining these marks, adding some little dots here and there, and then grabbing the white and adding some lines. And you can see it's very stitchy like there, and some little dots into the space. Just having a bit of fun with this now, and you can see the lovely green there, how that's granulated, that base layer there. And just adding more and more dots and lines onto the page. So mark making, having a bit of fun with this now, and then I've heated up all the tape. So I'm going to pull it up to the screen so you can see the lovely detail. I'm just going to bring it up now for you, and you can see how lovely that has turned out. So I really like these colours. These Daniel Smith colours are so lush. Can't wait to do another one. Okay, see you soon. Bye.